Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is Friday and I think today is like day 3, day 4 of my trip here in Germany. So today is the day I'm checking out of this hotel. So I've been in Frankfurt for the past couple of days. So if you want to see those vlogs, they will be posted before this one hopefully, unless something bad happened. But today I am checking out of this hotel. So I'm at the Moxie at Frankfurt Airport. It's very convenient actually and it's very cheap. I got it for free because I had points, but basically today I'm meeting my parents and the rest of the group at the airport, so I can either walk there, but I'm trying to sneak onto a shuttle bus for a hotel I did not stay in. Yesterday the front desk people were like, you can try, but no promises. I said, okay, cool. They're like, yeah, if it works, it's great. And I said, yes, I agree. They're taking the Delta flight from Detroit to Frankfurt, so it's direct. I took mine from JFK to Frankfurt, also direct. Anyway, I'm gonna start making my way over there around 9, I think. Worst case scenario, I have to walk and it's 15 minutes. That is worst case scenario because I have all of my snacks and waters and stuff for us. And I bought it at the grocery store, so I got like full-size ones rather than like the small ones. So I am here, it's like around 7-ish, and I think I'm gonna go try to find some coffee. There's a few cafes across the street. So this area is like very interesting. I think it's like a new development area. There's like a large Siemens, like SIEMENS, like the group that they make a lot of stuff. They make elevators, they make x-rays, they make ultrasounds, they also make in vitro diagnostics. They have a lot of stuff. Anyway, they have a large campus here and it seems like a lot of people are here for like work conferences, and then there's a bunch of like tourists like me. There's also a few restaurants and things. I went to one of the restaurants in this area just because I was tired the first day. And it was right across the street. Right, not even a street, it's like maybe 50 meters. And then there's a grocery store, a few restaurants and stuff like that as well, cafes. So I will take you along with me today. I don't know if it's gonna be a full one-day vlog, maybe multiple day vlogs, because I'm going into like kind of the countryside. For the next few days, I don't know if there's that much sightseeing to be done or anything like that, or food to be honest, because the city we're going to next is actually kind of, in my opinion, like a village. It's called Spalt. But it's so small that they only have like 1.5 grocery stores, drugstores, like no DM basically. So DM is kind of like Walgreens, I guess, but there's none of those in Spalt. The next place over is called Gorgensmund, I think, and they have it. But on the map, that looks smaller than Spalt. So anyway, we will explore together. I don't really have that many plans. We do have an itinerary because it's like a tour. I'm like on a senior citizen tour basically, which is fine. It's my travel style because cruises are not my thing. One of my friends got into cruises too. Anyway, I am rambling and I'll talk to you in a bit. My brain shut off. I think I'm gonna grab coffee and then I'm gonna have some pastries here. So I picked up from TooGoodToGo yesterday. I picked up some Kamps from the airport. It was $3.95, so maybe like 4 something US dollars. And I got 2 sandwiches. My dad says he wants them, and then quite a few pastries and things. So that's on the menu for today. So my family is stocked for food. I also grabbed a ton of napkins just in case. It's raining. I think that coffee might be free in the hotel, but I don't feel like figuring it out. It's like a machine. It was expensive, terrible coffee. Should have stayed at the hotel. I'm not sure if I'm able to verbalize why that was not the greatest place to go to get coffee. It looked great. The bread looked great. The guy was just kind of racist. So when I came in, he started yelling at me in like very stereotypical accent of Asian people and like telling me that I'm Japanese, and I was like, I'm not. He's like, are you sure? I said, yeah. Anyway, this was like €3 as well, and it's just like a coffee from like basically you can get for free at the office where you just push a button and it makes it. I'm going to have probably one of these pastries. So this is the bag that has a croissant and whatever the large one was that looked like it had apricots on it, so I think I'm going to eat that one. I know I'm failing so hard, I can't get it out of the bag, so I might just have to eat the croissant. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to get this pastry out of this bag. So this was, again, I paid €3.95 for this, and I have 2 of these in here, and each of those I'm assuming is probably around about €4. It's very messy, so this one is not going to be a good bus snack because, again, it's sticky and it's like got a lot of stuff in it. I think it's peaches, it might be apricots, I don't know. I have a spork and knife in my purse. I always carry those cutleries when I'm on vacation, and it comes in handy. Really nicely today. Okay, I'm gonna try it, but you're not gonna get a great angle because I'm using my phone today. That was just pastry, so it's good. It's not too dry or anything. Considering it's leftover, it's pretty good. Trying to figure out how to eat it neatly because I don't want to make a mess. I also don't want to get sticky. Okay, so it was pretty good. Not too dry and not stale, which is great because it was, again, from yesterday. But the thing is, I decided I'm not going to ruin and get rid of my knife and fork today by eating this. I'm going to just use it, like, eat the napkin technique where I just, like, try to break it apart using the napkin. But I'm going to try to get, like, an actual bite of the inside. Oh, the guy from the bakery was also, like, trying to get me to buy schnitzel. He was like, "Are you sure you don't like it?" I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." He's like, "Are you sure?" And then he, like, pulls it out of the oven to show me. I was like, "It looks great, but I'm okay." Thank you. Anyway, gonna try to figure out how to do this, and then I'll do another bite when it's like actually the strudel and apricot piece. I think I got it. I was gonna eat a little bit extra. Like, I'll just get like the one piece of bread from the bread bag. No, that bread bag actually has like half a loaf of bread. Let me show you. So this is the bag with like the random bread, and like, I tried to show you yesterday, but it just looks like buns, right? So there's like this multigrain one, which will be good for the bus. There's like this like kind of like ciabatta style, but it's like white bread. So those two are like, that's what I thought was going to be in here fully. The final thing in here is half of a bread, and it's so dense. So like, when I was a child, when I was a child, the church we went to had like an evening mass, and then the evening mass had like authentic unleavened bread. It's so dense. It's like that. It's so dense. So I'm like assuming it's gonna taste like the Jesus bread from, sorry, I know if you're a Christian, I apologize, but it's gonna taste like that. And yeah, it's not a good bus snack unless you're a pigeon, because it's so dense. I'm gonna still drink my coffee. This is really bad coffee. It's not even good for like the machine that you push. Now I'm like, was the schnitzel good? Who knows? The guy was nice to everyone else, because I've been seeing him being very friendly out my window when I look outside. It's about 8:30. I'm gonna start trying to head out. I also read the reviews about the place next door. The reviews are bad for the particular guy I spoke to. He's a very particular person on there, and he's gotten bad reviews. He apparently doesn't like foreigners, so I don't know. I would probably recommend, if you don't like foreigners, to not work in a bakery that's very close to, number one, an international airport, and number two, a bunch of hotels by the international airport. I missed the hotel shuttle by 15 seconds. That sucks. Because now the next one doesn't come for half an hour, and I'm standing outside at this Radisson, parked in right by Radisson. I took the shuttle bus. It said I was supposed to go to Terminal 2. It doesn't. So now I have to find the shuttle within the airport. I also have to pee, so it sucks. Terminal 2 shuttle bus. So somebody got lost in the airport. Needless to say, we're still here. It's 12:30. So I rushed to get to the airport by 9:15 and I'm still at the airport 9:30. I'm just gonna whisper this, but this is the bathroom. I'll shower. So this is the room. A lot of storage. It's quite cute. There's some very loud birds. I'm gonna do a taste test. There's not much else to do. My dad's taking a nap, so I'm gonna do these Pringles Passport, the Spanish Patatas Bravas flavor. I got these at the department store yesterday. It was like the Galleria department store, but this is like a Pringles, and I've never seen this in the States. It's like Europe one, I guess. So, sorry, the framing is not great. That's what they look like. They smell pretty good. They smell kind of vinegary. A little bit of some paprika kind of look. It landed on my pants, so it counts. So it's kind of spicy. I actually like them quite a lot, but these are ones that I probably can only eat like 5 before I have to stop. But I accidentally filmed this patio in cinematic mode on my phone, so I'm gonna do it real still because I have my camera. So We are at the guest house Krona, I think, but it's like at a very central location in this town. That's where I did my snack taste test. But it has like a really nice patio. We're in Spalt, by the way. But Spalt is known for beer and hops, so I'm guessing we're gonna take a tour later to learn about the history of beer and how to make beer and stuff. It's quite cute. I have timber houses, so solar power, a lot of solar power. Our hotel also has a restaurant, which is where the breakfast is in the morning, but it's road construction season, so a little bit less than photogenic. Trying to figure out how to cross the street to go look at this stream is like very difficult. Oh, it's actually not that difficult, it just seemed difficult. Luckily there's so much traffic, you know. Well, anticlimactic. A dirty stream. Well, that's where the running water sound came from. Still slightly anticlimactic though. There's some more over there. This is fun. So that's our hotel, but they also have a restaurant. So we're trying to figure out, I think we're gonna go across the street. Well, we have to go secure house. But there's like a worst house that we're gonna go to, I think. It's raining. I'm going back to having no grip, so shaky video forthcoming. We're going to the worst house. So it was all reserved. Also, the sky is so nice, but it's raining. So we're gonna eat at the hotel because the other place we were gonna go is fully reserved. So now that's the menu. Okay, my mom got the big one and I got the small one. My dad got a sparkling water. My dad got the 3 roast sausages with kraut or potatoes, can't remember, and then with the synth. I don't know if he's gonna do that, but my mom got the salmon tagliatelle. So I got the beef roll, and while I was hungry, this is like way too much food. Don't know if you can see how big it is. While that was a lot of food, it wasn't too much. I did not eat all the potatoes. I'm not really a potato person in mashed form, but we're going to like a welcome event at the beer museum thing, so I'll take you there. Okay, walking towards the church. Okay, we're still walking. The construction is making it hard. We also have to figure out how to take the bus because we have to go to Gorgensmund for taking the train to Nuremberg on Sunday. But since there's so much road construction, the bus stops seem to be moved. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. And then that's where we're going, the tourist info section or the beer museum thing. I peer pressured my dad into trying the apple water, so it's like sparkling apple juice. It's non-alcoholic. The Radler is also non-alcoholic today. I'm gonna go for the non-alcoholic Radler. I had a Radler that was only like 1.5 anyway. It's so very bright out. It's like 8:30. Since they're doing so much construction, we can't take the bus to I'm not even pronouncing it right, Gorgensmund, for the way to go to Nuremberg. So we're gonna have to look, because it looks like we have to walk a bit further, and the birds are really loud, to the old defunct train station. Would have been nice if they still had it, but they do not. The instructions were to go to the old train station, and then it's across the street from a bakery. Sounds like the youth are out being lively. Oh, there it is. The H, I think, is a bus stop. As an update, the H does mean that it is a bus stop, but that was not the correct bus stop. Okay, this is the cafe, Cafe Tassa. And then the bus stop should be right here. Yes, right there. So now we know. And there's also the grocery store. I lied again. It's actually that one, I think. Straight ahead. He's driving his little car. This one is the correct one, and we have to take the 623 bus. Hopefully it tells you how much it costs. I'm guessing it's around €3. Why does he have like gross rust-colored urine water? Heading back into town. Our clumping shoes. Ooh, another ice cafe. Oh, look how big that bird is. What kind of bird is it? I think that's the main church. Might be wrong. But I saw this when we were on the bus this morning, or this afternoon actually. It was very late. A lot of stray cats. But what is this? It's like this monk got cut out of this concrete slab. So apparently our hotel locks the doors from 9 p.m. That's the hurry up, you gotta get home bell. It's 8:30. But they gave 2 like physical manual keys. One of them is to open the room and one is to open the front door. So it's a little bit difficult because I'm sharing a room with someone and we had the organization to like put it in the front desk. But now we're like, gotta make sure somebody's there, you know? The bells are so aggressive for 8:30. I look aggressively hydrated. Since my roommate's not in here right now, I'm going to show you. This is the entryway. So there's some places to hang coats and actually quite a lot of storage space. Not many people stay here for a long time. And then up here, I don't know what this is. Hold on. I think it's a radio. Emergency radio, I'm guessing. And then coat hangers, a little shelf. I'm using it for my suitcase. Some under storage. And then in here, got 2 beds, so we do have it separated. My parents have one where it's like 2 of them connected and then a 3rd bed off to the side. Small TV, little desk here. I took the fan out of the storage in the wardrobe area. And then there is a mini fridge, and they do have a mini bar, so make sure you check that out so you don't get charged. And then over here is the bathroom. So a little shower. The shower is like quite a big step up. And then in terms of the bath products, they have Rituals, which I thought was fancy. And don't know what this one is. A couple of different ones. Vanity set, nice Q-tips. Hand soap is Rituals. And my roommate brought her stuff, but yes. I think realistically I'll probably combine today and tomorrow and maybe no, today and tomorrow for sure together, because on the third day on Sunday we're going to actually go to Nuremberg, so it'll be a standalone vlog. But for Spalt, I'll kind of keep them together. So with that, it's like 8:30 and nothing else to do, and I don't have a key to get back into the room, and my dad left without my mom, so she didn't have a key to get back into the the hotel. So we had to come before 9 o'clock, which was the golden hour for them to lock us out. So I'm gonna just like do skincare tonight, maybe edit a couple videos and stuff. My roommate came back and I was very shy. Okay, so I'm gonna just sign out for tonight and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. First thing on the agenda is breakfast at 8, I think until 10 at our hotel. And then we have like a tour and stuff starting from 9:45. But we have to be at that same tourist info place by 9:35. Good morning, it's Saturday and it's about 7:30ish and I'm getting ready for the day. Breakfast starts at 8 until 10, so I'm gonna head down in maybe a half an hour or so, but I need to finish my skincare and my makeup. It is raining cats and dogs outside, so great day. But I'll take you along with me. I think it's a continuation of yesterday's vlog. We're still in the small town, so anyway, I'll show you what we get up to. Headed out on our walking tour. We're gonna go back to where we had our welcome event last night. The stork was like spreading its wings before, but I missed it. But he's up there. My mom says it's a stork. Still don't know. I'm not an ornithologist.
The climate changed. It became colder. We speak of the so-called small ice age.
So Spalt, you built a granary for me now. It was destined for the taxes. People paid their taxes, but not in money. But in grain. Yes, in grain. Not officially. Not officially, but unofficially, yes.
Let's say he was the driving motor of the Reformation. He was a great Lutheran who came from the Catholic town of Spalt, who was born here. He was a companion of Martin Luther.
This is like a long time since I've seen that.
French Revolution, this means around 1800. But maybe they have gone to Eichstätt or to other monasteries. But since this time, the monastery doesn't exist anymore. St. Emmeram, the upper church. Why? 2 Catholic churches, one besides the other, in one town. So many things have historical reasons. We had Benedictine monks here. And the church of the Benedictines was St. Emmeram. And bless this house. They are dressed as the 3 wise men, no? The 3 wise men, and they sing carols, and then they bless the house, and this is a blessing. What you can see here: 20, C plus M plus B, 24. CMB, Christus mansionem benedicat. Jesus Christ blessed this house. And on the left side you say 20. You see 20, on the right side 24, 2024, the year.
Still on the walking tour. Learned a lot about churches.
The prison of the town, from the 19th century until 1930. Told you, the lower town gate, the Nuremberg door, has disappeared. It was demolished in the 19th century. The upper gate is still existing. It was part of the old...
Now we're going to the brewery.
The brewery is the only one here in Germany which is in the hands of the town. It is run and owned by the town. This means the mayor is the boss.
I just missed the stork flying up to the top of the tower. Okay, now we're in the cooking room. It's cute, the little hop.
To get the yeast inside. I need to tell you something about the beer we have. In Germany, in America you call it lager. It's the lower fermentation beer, and you have also the upper fermentation beer. So in the upper fermentation beer, the yeast is building groups and working in the upper place of the beer. In the lower fermentation, the yeast are alone or maybe 2 together and working in the upper, in the lower area of the beer. The beer makes a good smell, but it makes its own smell. We have 32 degrees
all the beer that goes out in the lake. So now we're like bottling space. There's so many beer bottles. It's sunny now though. So we finished the tour of the city. Well, we only did a partial tour of the city because we had 45 minutes. And then we also did the brewery tour. Still can't say brewery, but in terms of the city tour, I kind of learned a lot. There's a lot of detail, but this was actually originally a Benedictine monastery town, I guess. And then there's the two churches, which I showed you. I think I got on video the description about the two churches. There was like some rivalry between the two churches because they're a different sects within Catholicism. So there's that, and then there's the guy who's important for the Reformation and Martin Luther. So we learned that too. A lot of church lore. Also, it's like Main Street is like under construction right now. So if we would have been here and it wasn't under construction, the bus stop would have been right in front of the hotel. But instead we have to go to the train, the old defunct train station to catch the bus. So we're gonna have to try to be very early so we don't miss it because there's only one bus out of the town on Sundays. Also, there's a lot of signs that are like for lease. I think perhaps hit some hard times. Like a lot of the restaurants have the for lease signs in the window. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Italian restaurant because right now it's like about 1 and there's really not that much open because it's also a weekend, but there's the cute little river thingy that we walked past yesterday. And then see here, there's another Italian restaurant, but the one we're going to is over there, straight ahead. But there's also one on the other side of the river. My mom and I have like the afternoon and early evening free. We don't have a schedule until I think 7. So we're gonna probably eat Thai food because dietary wise, been a little bit of a struggle for me here because I don't eat eggs, I don't eat milk very well, and I also don't eat pork well, so it's been rough. So that's where we're going, the Italian restaurant. Fruit soft, my mom got a Weiss beer, but this one actually tastes better than the ones we've been trying so far. The other ones were the Hells, and I don't like a Hells because it tastes like pennies, mixed with skunks to me, but my mom got the baked rigatoni. It's very hot, obviously. My dad got spaghetti of some kind, and then I got gnocchi. There's another tractor. Which was so much food, but actually quite reasonable. I think all of us ate for under 45, and we even had drinks and stuff. So I think my mom and I are gonna go to the grocery store. So today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so nothing will be open. And we're going to go to Nuremberg tomorrow if we make the bus. I'm kind of concerned we're not gonna make the bus because there's only like one bus that goes out of this town. So we have to like make sure we hit it on the right time. But because it's Sunday, nothing's going to be open tomorrow. So I am going to make sure that we have waters because I'm not going to go into details, but we need to make sure that we have waters and then also some snacks just in case. Also not going into the details about that. So we're going to go to the grocery store quickly right after this and pick up some stuff. Okay, we're on our walk again. We're going back to like the prison area. I think I recorded when the tour guide was talking about it. On the tour earlier, people were talking about seeing sheep, and I didn't see them until just now. That's the prison, by the way. Okay, so this used to be where the moat was. That's what people were talking about earlier. But yeah, that's the prison, and then there's sheep. So this is like the nursery. And you can see the churches in the back. This is the grocery we're going to. There's also the discount one, Norma, but we're going to this one, the regular. This one only worked for bottles. We couldn't do the plastic. That was a lie, it worked. Huge things of toffee. Milka. Some other chips I've never seen before. My dad did not want to come with. He's missing out. There's zero alcohol Corona, but there's also Spalt beer in a keg. I'm looking for water though. I want a Spalt beer. They make 50,000 bottles per day when it's running. Very fancy water, but it's only 89 cents. I need regular water small size here. 33 cents. I got a liter and a half last time for 29. Found some for 14 cents. It's just like the no-name brand, this grocery store brand. I'm seeing if they have any other flavors. Tzatziki I was gonna get, but I didn't end up getting it. Pepperoni. No special. Oh, chili and grilled cheese, spare ribs. So I wasn't even in frame. I was telling my friend about this, and I was like, sometimes the meat ones taste like burps. Burrito, they have it here. The peanut rings, no thank you. The bears, these are cute, but they're just like regular. On the way back from the grocery store, we're gonna stop in at the museum, which is like where we've been going to all this stuff, the tourist info session and the gift shop. It's different hop flavored stuff, including hop and beer, mustard, salt, fruit gummies. What are beer chips? This is more my speed craft beer rather than like the German beers. Craft beer. Flavors of the flavored water beverages. There's like the apple one from yesterday, lemon. I don't know what Bunte Heinemat is, but I know that's the line. I don't know what flavor that is. But there's cola, lemonade, cola mix. There do seem to be a lot of German tourists regionally traveling here. Which answered my question about why there's tourist info. I still don't know what this is. They didn't tell us on the thing. It's like drinking water, but I don't know. Correction, this is not drinking water. Walking up here, we haven't gone up this way. I think this is Franconian specialties of baked items. But I think it's closed because it's already afternoon. Everything is closed. The pharmacy is closed. The butcher shop's closed. This is closed for sure. Okay, this is crazy. Don't know what it is. Everybody else apparently got a Spalt guide thing in their room. I didn't. It's also a slow city, but not that it would help because it's all in German. But there's a tour map in here. I know that much because the Rungang whatever is a tour. I didn't bring my camera out. I'm on the rooftop again, but I'm gonna try these chips today just because actually I have a lot of chips, now I realize it, and there's a lot of air in it, so it takes up a lot of space in the luggage. So this is the Chakalaka flavor. I just thought it was funny, but I think it's like African. I don't know. I remember everything that Wikipedia said, but I was not being offensive. It is apparently South African. It has like baked beans, cabbage, spices, and something else. So we're gonna try it. My mom's out here too. Oh, these are actually like, they have a lot of air in them just because they wanted to keep them hot. It does smell kind of like paprika. It's not really spicy. It's kind of like a paprika sort of flavor with a little bit of smokiness in it. So I would say, I guess I can kind of taste the cabbage too, but it's good. Okay, so just in case the video wasn't great, because I think the sun is like in weird places from where we're sitting, but this is what it looks like. I've already tasted it one time. It's kind of like a smoked paprika flavor with a little bit, you can actually taste the cabbage, which is kind of interesting, but it's not spicy. I would say it's a little bit spiced, but not spicy. Context, that's a church, and then that's a brewery with like not even like a couple blocks. We're trying to find Thai food, but the problem is my mom and I are not that hungry right now, so I don't know. This is a Thai restaurant. We're gonna have to figure out if there's a small dish to share. There's like the small appetizers. We could probably do that. So I think we're gonna do the 1 and 3, so like gyoza and then spring rolls. But this comes with gyoza too. That's a lot of gyoza. But then there's drinks. Moonshine liquor? No thank you. Jameson. And I have essentially a fresco. And then this is the appetizer sampler. I mean, not super healthy, but I mean, We're not super hungry, but we also wanted a little bit of flavor, and I wanted something that didn't have pork or dairy in it. And so far we succeeded tonight, actually. So I did fail at not eating dairy tonight. An update, these gyoza are a little weird. They have corn and peas in them and cheese for some reason. Okay, we are walking back towards the prison. I'm on a mission to find a public toilet because actually this afternoon we got locked out of our hotel because for some reason the hotel wasn't open and the keys weren't working. So we also didn't have the key because most of us left it with somebody else. Okay, so we're gonna go to the brewery because apparently there's a light that's like a hop, and at night they light it up and it turns green. So the stuff you do in a small town. It also smells like horse poop, so that's fun. The moon is out as well, but it's not quite dark yet. It's like 10:15, but from my recollection it should be back here. But I got a little turned around, not gonna lie, inside the building. It is there and it is green. I don't know if you can see it very well on video because I only have my phone. I guess my parents were just humoring me, but it's here. The butcher shop. He's got axes out of his mouth.